5 seasons of HBO's great series, The Wire. Now he's back on HBO in a new hit series called Treme. He is also working hard to rebuild his hometown of New Orleans. Please welcome Mr. Wendell Pierce.
Good afternoon. One nation working together. One nation working together. Now, people remember him for I Have a Dream. But after the March on Washington and the passage of the Civil Rights Bill, Martin Luther King shifted his attention to another dream: economic justice for all Americans. In a speech at the Southern Christian Leadership Conference in Atlanta, Georgia, he said, "A nation that continues year after year to spend more money on military defense than on programs of social uplift is approaching spiritual death." As we talk about where do we go from here, that we honestly face the fact that the movement must address itself to the question of reconstructing the whole of American society. There are 40 million poor people here. And one day we must ask the question, why are there 40 million poor people in America? In America. And when you begin to ask that question, you are raising questions about the economic system, about a broader distribution of wealth. Now, when I say question the whole society, it means ultimately coming to see that the problem of racism, the problem of exploitation, and the problem of war are all tied together. These are the triple evils that are interrelated. So I conclude by saying again today that we have a task. Let us go out with a divine dissatisfaction. Let us be dissatisfied until America will no longer have a high blood pressure of creeds and an anemia of deeds. Let us be dissatisfied until the tragic walls that separate the outer city of wealth and comfort and the inner city of poverty and despair shall be crushed by the battering rams of the forces of justice. Let us be dissatisfied until those that live on the outskirts of hope are brought into the metropolis of daily security. Let us be dissatisfied until slums are cast into the junk heaps of history and every family is living in a decent, sanitary home. Let us be dissatisfied until the dark yesterdays of segregated schools will be transformed into the bright tomorrows of quality, integrated education. Let us be dissatisfied until integration is not seen as a problem, but as an opportunity to participate in the beauty of diversity. So let us be dissatisfied until men and women, however black they are, will be judged on the basis of the content of their character and not on the basis of the color of their skin. Let us be dissatisfied. Let us be dissatisfied until from every city hall, justice will roll down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream. Let us be dissatisfied, and men will recognize that out of one blood, God made all men to dwell upon the face of this earth. Let us be dissatisfied until that day when nobody will shout white power, when nobody will shout black power, but everybody will shout, talk about God's power and human power. One nation working together, one nation working together. Thank you very much.